Hello friends, welcome to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Candace and today it is Foodie Friday. So I want to say thank you to both of our hosts. Very sorry, I have a crabby girl today. She's got some back teeth coming in and she's been crabby for about 2 days now. Anyways, I want to say thank you to our hosts, Jessica over at Jessica Myrose and Tiffany at Small Town 6 for hosting this fabulous collab. It is a open collab every Friday, the first Friday of every month. And you can find lots of inspiration, lots of other lovely ladies joining in and making their favorite meals. So we are making a chicken and dumpling, creamy chicken and dumplings today. So I hope you enjoy. All right, hello. Tonight for dinner we are having chicken and dumpling soup. So I'm just taking you through my process here because my kitchen's a bit of a disaster and you know, that's normal. This actually isn't too bad. Mostly yesterday's dishes and last night's dinner still left out. So I made chicken broth 2 nights ago. I had some extra, or I had 3 whole chickens. I threw them in the slow cooker, left them overnight to cook, and then I just threw it in the fridge downstairs because I just didn't have time to deal with it. I had picked the chicken off of all 3 chickens and then just threw it in the freezer. We used it for 1 night. Why don't I say hi? So we used it for 1 night. I think we had chicken sandwiches. I feel like I had 2 meals with that. Anyways, I think I made 2 meals already. Like we had chicken sandwiches 1 night and then we had something else the next night. It's tickling the back of my brain. I can't think of what we had though. And then I threw the rest of the chicken in the freezer and I got 2 more portions. Excuse me, give or take. I'm gonna make chicken and dumplings. I'm gonna dump one of the bags in or see if I need the full bag. I have the hiccups all of a sudden. So we'll see how much I need. I still have to finish straining off the rest of this chicken broth. I can't find my micro strainer, so it's just taking me a bit longer than I would like because I don't want all the little bits in there, but if I have to, whatever. I'm just going to dump it into the freezer bag that I pull back out with the chicken. I'm just going to dump some broth into that because I can't seem to find the jars that I want. Oh, actually, I'm going to look underneath. I might have a jar under there that I can use. So yeah, I'm just going to put my chicken broth either in a bag or in a jar. If I put it in a jar, make sure you leave like a good amount of headspace at the top. Like don't even go near the rim, the upper lip. Like for an example, this is my grease jar, so sorry it's gross, but like if you're filling a broth, like don't fill it past like here. If you're putting like liquid in it, that's gonna go in the freezer. Definitely don't go any farther than like right up around here because you can have, when liquid freezes, it expands and your jars will bust. I've had it happen. It's not fun. I actually think I have a broken one in that freezer right now. That freezer needs lots of love. Maybe for Tiny Tuesday. I've been trying to get out of the kitchen for my tiny tidies, but it doesn't always happen. It's back to what we're doing here. So I just wanted to kind of show you what I'm doing before. I need to tidy up the kitchen, but I wanted to dump some stuff in this pot and let it kind of cook for a few minutes. So to this pot, we are adding some garlic, some salt, excuse my reach there, some onion powder, and would normally use like Italian seasoning, but I don't have any. So I'm gonna add half of a vegetable cube here too.
You stay.
She will not. Okay, so we're just gonna give that a nice little swirly swirl. And now I'm going to let this continue to boil away here on low and just simmer for a few more minutes. Let those flavors, ooh, you're getting a steam bath. I'm so sorry. Let those flavors really mix in. And then we'll come back to this and see what we're going to do from there. Probably add some vegetables. Oh. You want to try? Okay, so I'm gonna dump that in there, liquid and all, because we don't mind. Okay, and then this is my chicken. So I'm not sure I'm going to need all of this, but I'm going to... It's pretty frozen still. Oh no, there we go. I got a chunk of it broken up. It's breaking apart now. It's been sitting there for a few minutes. So I'm just going to add some of this in here. I don't know how much we need. So I'm just going to start dumping some in. And if I don't need it all, I can throw it back in the freezer. Little nog in there. Miss Isla is attempting to peel her carrot. Oh, is it hard? Let me see. Yeah, it's pretty frozen. I'll break it up once it's been in there for a little bit. And so this is like a chicken and dumpling type of soup, but I don't know if it's actually going to be dumplings. Okay, so I'm gonna let this keep boiling for a few more minutes. That tastes really good. And I'm gonna add some cream in at the end. So, let that go. And I'm gonna put that back in the freezer. Did you put them both on the cutting board? What you looking for? Is that the peeler? That's right, you peeled the carrot. What's your noggin? What's your head? Oh no. Okay, so I don't know if this is actually going to use or not, but I'm just taking out the chicken and cutting it up a little bit. Break it up. I'm gonna put the cream in now just because we're making like a creamy dumpling. Think of like chicken pot pie, but not chicken pot pie, but like chicken pot pie. Okay, so there, I added some cream into that. If you can see there is tons of chicken in there, and I only added like half the bag. So, okay, so we're making dumplings. So I've got 2 cups of flour in here. Here we go, buddy. Open that lid up for me. 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to take a tablespoon, which is this big scoop here on the back, a tablespoon of this. Yep, good enough. Throw that in. It says a tablespoon plus a teaspoon, so can I see that for a second? So we're just going to take a touch bit more, okay? And then do you want to crack some pepper into there? Like I said, I already added the salt. What else do we need? Oh, it said thyme, which I'm not using because I don't have any, and it's good enough. Maybe a little bit more than that. If not, that's good. I can do some more after. Now we need milk, which I'm not sure. We could use this one here on the counter. Here, it's on the stove. And we need to put it in here. That's good enough. Just dump it in there. Dump some in there. I'll tell you when to stop. We need 3/4 of a cup. Stop. Perfect. Okay, now dump that in. Uh-oh. Yeah. It says here, just give it a little dump. Go ahead. That's probably good enough. Okay. Now we're going to use this because it's what we got, and we're going to mix that. Good job. If you have made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining. I hope you like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out the group playlist in the description box down below, as well as Jessica and Tiffany's channels. I appreciate you being here and joining us on our journey, whether it's through food, cleaning, or just daily life. I'm so happy that you decided to stop by. And let it cook. Good job. Yep, and then put that lid on there. Perfect. And we'll let it cook for about 10 minutes and then it's done. Okay, let me get you in close here before we get. Want to see how, like, look how thick and creamy that got. And honestly, I didn't even need to add cream into this. I know I added a little bit of cream when it was cooking. I didn't have to add that cream. I added that cream because it was sitting on the stove and I didn't want to put it back in the fridge, and it just needed to get used up. So this creaminess is from not that.
Figure out where I left the scissors.
On the counter? Oh. I love you. And I already tried some and it's perfect.